so right all the time. God.
About what? What do you
That
think
is
you're right about?
crazy. Everything.
Well, go ahead and start. Start the list.
Everything. Everything. The Delver I did not know. I didn't really think about him.
That's the scariest part of all of this.
The guild, I didn't know they were so involved.
They know everything. One of their closest friends died for this. By their own hand. I lined them up one by one. Down in the cellars. And they dug a knife into his heart. One by one. One of their closest friends. That's the loyalty they had for this place at the time. Shit spiraled so out of control. It's like I told Edgar. I was able to come back here because I convinced myself that shit was in the past. I didn't need to potentially kill my own son. I didn't need to potentially kill his friends. It's something I thought I was allowed to get away with. And I really think from that decision, it's why everything else has happened. And why we're here now. And the weirdest part is I didn't think anything of Delver owning that house or being a landlord or whatever the he was, or even Bjorn being there. But not only were they there, they're now somehow involved. It could be a loose involvement, or it could be sheer coincidence. I don't know. But now Lando, that name being brought up specifically, I don't know.
Gigi and Delver are very close.
That is a very big concern. Gigi is a very big concern. She's also very close with the guild. Well, she was when I first met her.
The camera that they had in the house.
How much information did they extract from that house? What Edgar doesn't understand is I don't even give a fuck about what the Faceless knows. If the guild even has an inkling of my involvement with Talon again, it's not, I don't know. I don't even know what to think about that. I don't know. There's a world, Charlie, where, I don't know. Just can't trust anyone. I think Gigi is down a path that is going to put us in a very difficult situation. Because she is Cypress. And Talon is more important than that.
I knew she was bad, but that conversation you just had, just the amount of problems, more problems that just came up, I can't even sort it in my head right now. You're telling me that I knew they had influence, but every single gang, Clark, and all that aside, the guild problem, and then Edgar. God. It's like he has so much information and he doesn't... There's things that he just doesn't tell you until way down the line. Those fucking meetings with Barrick that he was in? He didn't tell you that until now?
It's sleight of hand, right? I mean, I knew all this, most information that he's told me. I mean, Edgar plays the same game I do. When it comes to speaking to people, you're always playing sleight of hand. You're moving bits and pieces of information around until it's relevant, then you use it to extract more, right?
Yes, but that's what's scary from him.
Well, it's scary unless you understand them. The thing is, you have to understand, right? The risks I take speaking with Edgar, most information he probably already has. If you were to assume that he is working with the guild, if you were to assume that he is working with the Faceless. So I just reaffirm those beliefs in hoping that that we build that trust. And even deep down, if we can flip an asset, that would be massive for us. Not necessarily have them work with us or even come down here or whatever, but just in general of information. I mean, the entire city, their influence is growing. It's unbelievable. And the way this organization moves is so intelligent that it's terrifying. If I'm to assume that my theory on New Epsilon currently is true, they are very smart. They just keep planting seeds, and the roots are growing everywhere. As much influence in every corner of the city with the underground fucking crime, the gangs, whatever the fuck, with the civilians, with the police, the Department of Justice, the DOC, and we are up against all of that. And it's like I told Edgar, it's not like we have a list of people I can just choose. It's a very short list, and even then, it just feels like betrayal is always around the corner.
Yes.
And I mean, I just can't shake this. I can't shake this feeling with Gigi. I just can't.
We have to assume that every single thing that was said in that house, including when I came to visit, every single thing she could know about, Delver could know about, the guild could know about.
I need to know how active the guild actually is. Who was actually around? I mean, you even think, oh my god. Yeah. Okay. There's so much fucking happening, and in all this fucking happening, we need to keep up our fucking image, TJ.
I know.
With fucking Cypress. It's a very important lesson I've been wanting to teach you, but it just seems like we never have the fucking time. But we need to understand that right now, I've dumped leadership on Sab, and we keep disappearing. I don't know. Balancing all this is getting difficult, and I really hope there's never a day where we're forced to choose. Bro, this situation with fucking like Gigi, like the character, could get so crazy. Like it could become such an insane arc that I really hope it doesn't go that way though. Because like it would be such an interesting dynamic of, let's say something happens where Lang has to kill Gigi, but in the name of Talon and not in the name of Cypress. But how does he kill Gigi in the name of Talon when Cypress is supposed to be number one? You know what I'm saying? Like it becomes such a fucking interesting, like, it'll probably be one of the craziest dilemmas in his life, I think. Next to obviously having to kill the guild. Chat, what was her name from the Matrix? The girl's name? Fuck.
We're not gonna get it anyway.
You look like Trinity right now.
I don't know what that is.
You've never seen the Matrix? Really?
No.
Oh my god.
Are you still surprised by this?
It's just like one of... it doesn't matter. Let's get out of here. We have to go show face. All right, let's go show face, and we come back here and deal with this shit later.